What are you staring at?
This is my life.
I don't need you anymore! Why don't we just move on to the...
Not happy, Jen!
That's Scrounder!
That's Scrounder!
Yeah, whatever.
In case you hadn't noticed, you're trash!
What the? 3.6 rotten. Not great, not bad. You hear that?
No, not that!
I was talking about this.
About what?
I forget. I forgot. Eat my dick. It took millions to distill enough booze.
It took millions to distill enough
It's a miracle. It's genius. It emits vibes. Oh!
Kainom.
The pebbles outside my window. Shut up! Tomorrow I'll... What are you staring at? This.
What the hell is that?
As I was saying about myself, I knew shoes. I remember you. Get out of my life! Get out! Get out! Scram small.
Sorry, not interested. I'm a god.
That does it. Why I ought to... Stop it! I'm gonna fuck that. It isn't a Jell-O.
Jell-O.
Jell-O. No! All right. Jell-O.
Well, give the old eardrums a break.
Get on with it, you!
Scratch made you something special for breakfast.
Let me guess. Chocolate covered. Isn't that nice?
If you knew what went on in here, you'd freak out.
Los nuevos italianos crean aquí, impávidos y fieros de la velocidad.
Have you ever...
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Are you finished?
Egg cunt. No, I'm finished.